Hello, everyone. Just waiting for everyone to join, and then I'm going to start this. Go look in the video. Where is it at? So everything is loading up. I'm gonna refresh my page so I can see everything. No, I'm just waiting for you guys to join. I might not have a lot of people right now because I know it's the weekend, and who wants to watch on a weekend? I'll put this on Snapchat and on Instagram. So I'm live right now. If you want to join my live chat, just go on my channel. So I'm going to chat for about an hour before I leave. So whoever comes in, just let them know I'm only here for an hour. I'm only here until 3. No, until 4. Hello, Crystal Wolf Z. I'm going to go ahead and edit this real quick. And then I know some of you guys might not want to like watch these over again because no one wants to watch a live stream over again, especially if it's an hour long. I tried to watch my own live stream the other day and just to find something, and I was like, wow, this is so long. Who would want to sit through a live stream or just like watch an hour of live stream? Hello, everyone. I'm going to put it on my Instagram right now. So I'm doing a live chat right now. If anyone wants to join, just go on my channel at Sun is Pretty. I'm trying to like type 5, but then it corrects it to love. Eco. I turned on, or not turned on, I put on the curtains, like open the curtains so that it's not so dark in here, because I figured out that a lot of the times it's really dark in here. And I was like, I don't want my room to look so dark. What are you guys saying? Hello, 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 everyone watching. I always love watching these though. Oh, that's sweet. What advice do you give someone who is quite shy at school? It's really difficult because I've always been a person who approaches people at school, but being shy, you just have to approach people first, and or you can just wait for someone to approach you and find someone with something you like. I talked this before my other live chat that it's best when you get in a group project with someone because then you get to talk to them and then that's how you make friends. Paula says there are our live streams or live streams in general of people just eating. People find those interesting. I actually like watching like mukbangs. They're like when people eat, just like they just eat for like an hour or something. I just fast forward it, but for some reason it's really soothing to like watch someone eat. Um, should I eat right now? I have an egg tart in front of me that I haven't finished here, and that's because like here I have an egg tart I haven't finished. That's because I was like hungry, but then like I ate a little bit of it and I was like, I'm not hungry anymore. So then I stopped eating it. Let's see, I was just checking my Snapchat. Time is it? It's like 3 already. Actually, I'm going to get off early if you guys don't mind. So I'll be off at like about 3:30. So bring all your questions in. I'll try to answer as many as I can. How did you come up with Sun is Pretty? I didn't. I was just young and I was like, Sun is pretty. So I didn't really come up with it. I was just like, when I first made a YouTube account back in, what is this, 2012, 2011? No, before that. It was like 2010 when I made this YouTube channel, and that's why I was just, I was just young and I was just silly. Yes, I'm taking questions. If you want to ask any questions, this is basically a chat. Sometimes I have titles and sometimes I don't talk about those things mainly because like nobody asked. Um, how is college going? College is going good this semester. It's a lot easier than last semester. Basically, it's because I changed my major from computer science to engineering management, and I feel like that suits me a little bit more. I'm taking a financial accounting class. I'm minoring in Chinese, so I'm taking a Chinese class. I'm taking physics class, and I'm also taking a calculus 2 class. So they're all going well so far. Hopefully it doesn't get way too hard. I feel like physics will get way too hard because the homework now is not something that I can fully understand, but the rest of the homework for the other classes are easier to understand, mainly because I can read about them and understand them. I'm loving that hair, thank you. Mukbang makes me too jealous. I can't watch someone eat. I think it's not about the good food, but about that you can't eat it because it's just like for me, it makes me gain weight. So it's like, oh, I really want to eat that, but I can't eat it. So watching other people eat it is somehow satisfying. Who is your bias in EXO, BTS, and Big Bang? I actually don't really listen to EXO, but my favorite is oh, what's his name? I forgot his name. He's like super tall and he has like a deep voice, but he looks really like cute and small, like baby face. Forgot his name. Shoot, I forgot his name. From BTS, my favorite is Jungkook. From Big Bang is Taeyang. Since I know you listen to BTS, what do you think about the new shorts that came out? Um, I thought it was really interesting. It's something different. It's like a movie kind of, but I think it's a little bit too dramatic. Some of them are really it's really theatrical and really, how do I explain it? It looks really nice. It's visually nice, but I don't know about the story part of it. How do you stay fit? Oh, I wanted to talk about this different time. I'm not fit. I don't stay fit. So as you see right now, I'm eating an egg tart. So this is like my little cheat right here. But I mean, I shouldn't be eating it. And I should also stop touching my hair. But I don't stay fit, but I'm trying to get there. I don't exercise a lot now, and that's because exercise has never been something that's my favorite. So I really have to fit it in my schedule. The most exercise I get is through dancing. So I mainly have to be fit and get fit through diet. So I just eat like more whole foods, less processed foods. My breakfast consists of toast and avocado. I drink apple cider vinegar, like about a teaspoon of it every morning. I'm sorry, my AC just turned on because it's like super hot, and I know I'm wearing a sweater, but it just turned on, so you guys might hear like background noise. But yeah, I don't really stay fit. I'm trying to get there though, because I did gain a lot of weight this first year, so trying to get there. If you guys have any advice, then like please give it to me. My biggest advice is just drink a lot of water and also count your calories. Make sure if you want to lose weight, you have to be in a calorie deficit, but you also have to eat healthy. Don't be eating egg tarts like I am here. All this oil is like seeping into this like napkin. I'm gonna go ahead and take a bite. I'm like full, so then that's why I stopped. That's why I stopped eating it. I don't want to eat too much. Maxine says hi, hi. You're so pretty and I love your hair. Thank you. Yoongi's Cupcake says Chanyo, and yes, Chanyo from EXO. He's my favorite. What are you majoring in? I'm majoring in engineering management. I don't know what focus yet. I still have to pick that out because I just switched over to engineering management. Are you going to be uploading any dance videos? I want to upload dance videos. So I'm trying to learn a few pieces and then maybe record them. If you have any suggestions on like covers, like maybe K-pop covers or any kind of covers, please tell me, and then maybe I'll learn it and then I can record it. I was going to do a song before, but then I decided not to because I just didn't have time to learn one. My lipstick here is like not even. Okay. I don't know, that was bothering me. Maxine says, OMG, senpai noticed me. Yes, I noticed you. JK, I'm senpai. Let's see. Do you drink apple cider vinegar first thing in the morning or after breakfast? And is it 1 teaspoon? I would say, yes, it's about 1 teaspoon. For me, I just estimate it because I really can't put it in a teaspoon and then put it in a cup because most of the time it like spills on the table and it's such a waste. But I do it after eating breakfast because a lot of people do it beforehand, but it's just so bad for your stomach to hold, mainly because it's really, really acidic and it's supposed to break down all those bad food and bad stuff that's in your stomach already. But if you don't eat yet, it might give you a stomach ache because the first time I did it, I didn't eat and then it started giving me a stomach ache. So I think I do recommend like eating something small first, like whether it's toast or like, I don't know, drinking like a cup of tea, a cup of coffee first, something to fill you up a little bit first before drinking the apple cider. Aw, you guys will all be noticed. How did you start YouTube? I don't know how to explain this because I answered this so many times. So I'm just going to briefly say that I started YouTube because I had a passion for it. It was once I started, I couldn't stop because it's something I love to do. I love to inspire people. I love it when other people inspire me. And that's just how I started, and it's just a journey. YouTube is really a journey. You have to look up so many types of videos that give you inspiration so that you can kind of take off in your own channel and have your own inspiration. I'm sorry if the screen goes like dark and bright because I'm trying to like look at myself but then look at the questions. How do you get over a past friendship, says Lena Tam. Just don't dwell on those memories, those moments, and remember that memories, okay, this is like really deep topic, but like memories and those moments that you thought were perfect were probably not as perfect as you thought they were. And that's because our minds, we always form the past as something that was better than the present, or even the future. We form the future as something that could be better or could be worse than what we're at now. So then you don't get to focus on this present moment. And the only way to get over that one person is to just focus on the present you. You can look more in the future than rather looking into the past, because when you look more into the future than the past, then you can think, I can improve in this way. But if you keep on dwelling on those good moments of the past, you're going to stay in those moments. And the way our minds work, we don't look at those moments as something that is bad at all, mainly because we thought they were good, and they maybe weren't. Maybe there were disputes. Maybe at that moment you didn't think it was perfect. Like, you didn't think that you and your friend had a really, really good time. Maybe you had an argument with them, or maybe something happened. Maybe the weather was bad or something. But in your mind, in this present moment, you thought that that moment was so perfect that you keep on thinking about it, and you keep on wanting it back. And that's why you stay there. You stay in that past, because we can't stay in this present moment. So I think what to do is to just stay in the present moment, not to forget your friend and not to forget that that memory was there, but not to long for that memory. So not to feel like, oh, I want to go back, or I want to fix something. You can only think about from now on. So yeah, I don't know if that helps or not. And I know these things are really hard. Our minds are really complicated, and these ideas are different from person to person. Even if I give, and I said this multiple times, even if I give this type of advice to somebody, that doesn't mean that it will apply to me also, because I can do it and then I can think about, oh, it wasn't right to think that way, because I shouldn't feel like longing something of the past. But it happens. It's like we can't just feel happy all the time. It's not how we are as human. It's like we have to feel sad sometimes. We are going to feel angry sometimes. And that's just how emotions are. And yeah, it's really difficult to explain too, and it's different from person to person. If you ask someone else, they're gonna give you a totally different answer. But yeah. Let's see. You should cover a 1 million choreography. I'm actually working on one right now. I'm actually trying to do a choreo right now. So maybe I'll film it and then you guys will see which one it is. It's like one of my favorites of all time. And I tried to do a couple before. Last year, I learned Leah Kim's La La Latch, and that's like one of my favorites also, but I never filmed that. I totally don't remember it now. I learned Mina's, what was it? What's that song by Beyonce? What's that song again by Beyonce? It's that one song. Hold on. I can find it. Oh, 7-Eleven by Beyonce. I learned that, and that was really good. I filmed it, but then when I tried to upload it, it was copyrighted, so Sorry. This is why it's hard to film like any covers because I don't want it to be copyrighted. And then if it's copyrighted, then I get like the third copyrighted thing, and I don't want that because it's really a mess. So even when I like this speed up the song or something, I still get copyright. Oh, I got a message. Okay. Sorry guys, got a message. Is it hard to style short hair? No, I don't think so. Most of the times when I wash it and I leave it like this is just when it's dried, and I just leave it like this right now. In the morning, I do wake up and my hair's like all crazy because I sleep with my hair like, I don't like my hair touching my neck when I sleep, and it's bad for your hair anyways. So I sleep with my hair like this, and so in the morning I have to straighten it. But I don't think it's really hard to keep up with short hair. But it like with maintenance wise, you might have to keep up with short hair more than long hair, because long hair, you know, when it gets messy, it still looks nice, and you know. But when I have short hair and it gets messy, you can tell if it's like one strand sticking out or something. And if you want to keep up short hair, of course, you still have to cut it. Which countries did you visit? I've only visited China. So that's the only country I've ever visited. Besides here, because I live in America. Let's see. Okay. What advice would you give to a dance beginner to just start? And every advice to starting something is to just start. And that's probably the hardest part to anything, because it just is the hardest part. But find inspiration, and if you find a friend that would want to dance with you, or a dance class, or if you heard of a dance team that's near you, go and audition. Don't be scared to audition. Maybe if you are scared, you can go with a friend, but don't be scared to audition to a dance team, because they will help you grow, they will help you learn, and they're really open. So don't be scared. Don't be intimidated by people also, because when I first started, like when I first joined my dance team, I was intimidated because everyone was so good or so much better than I was. I was like fangirling. But to get started with dancing, especially if you want to just dance by yourself, is to find inspiration on YouTube. And because YouTube is like the best platform for finding your inspiration. So maybe if you like hip hop dance, find some songs you like, and then some covers for those, and then just learn them. Yeah. That's how I got started. I mainly got started through K-pop. I saw that the dance looked cool, and then I would just watch a tutorial on it, or just watch it live or something, somewhere where I can see the whole dance, and then just mirror the dance and then learn it. I used to not learn in slow motion too, so I would like stop the video and then I would go back, play it, stop it, go back, play it. Let's see, I'm trying to get to everything. What sort of products do you use to keep your skin looking so good? I do that by, I'll have a products video. I have other products videos, but maybe I'll have another skincare products videos because I use like a whole ton of different products. Did you feel insecure about doing YouTube at first? Yes, of course. The only way to deal with it is just to keep on doing it. So deep, deeper than Alex's voice? What are you saying, girl? 7-Eleven, yes, yes. Are me and Alex dating? You guys always, I'm sure you guys always say, call him by his last name, because in the vlogs it's Chung's life, and then in his channel is Chung's life. But yes, we are. Can you give me any advice and tips on freshening up and improving your lifestyle? I'm not any lifestyle expert. I'm learning all by myself, and the only way to do with my advice to you to like improve lifestyle wise is to just have the courage and just have that motivation in your mind to do so. Because if you don't really want to do something, you won't do it. If you really, really wanted to do something, you will do it no matter what it is, no matter how hard it is. Once you put the effort into it, once you put the time into it, that's all you need to like start improving yourself. And for like personal wise, like anything personal, if you think you don't like the way you are in this way, then you can just change it. And it takes slowly and it takes times, but that's just how it works. Lifestyle wise, I would really look at how other people with really nice lifestyles, how they are, and then kind of build onto that. So not to say to copy someone, but to find that, oh, this person is living really happy and really healthy, really, they're always like really nice and stuff. So it's just look at them and just be like, okay, what do they change in their life that makes them happy? So is it because they go and exercise a lot? Is it because they eat well? Is it because they get enough sleep? Is it because they have a really good job? You know, those kinds of things. When he sings that song, you were just talking about a super deep topic at the moment. Oh, I see. Yes, when he sings that song, it's really deep. Oh, that's funny. Oh, it like. Did you do the SAT exam? And if so, how did you prepare for it? Yes, I took the SAT because everyone has to take the SAT if you want to go to college here in California. I'm gonna get a drink of tea. And the only way to prepare for it is to buy books that have practices to prepare for it. So I bought books that were like this thick, and I swear I only used up like this much of the book. But I would do those long practices. The SAT is about like, I think an hour or 2 hours long. So I'm sitting there like 45 minutes into the practices, and I skip practices. I look at the answers. I do everything that I can so that I have all this knowledge. And the SAT is difficult because it's like a surprise. It's like a trick, and you don't know what's going to come at you, and it is tricky. So just remember that bit, and don't worry if you don't get a good score, because you can only always like test again and again. So don't worry too much about it. I do recommend for the SAT studying more for the English portion than for like math portion, even if you are not really good at math, because the English portion is just so tricky, because that's how it was for me in AP English classes too. It was, there's one question and there's multiple answers, and they could be all right, but you have to pick the one that's the most right. That's what I mean by it's really tricky. What you guys say? Thank you for answering my question. That really helped. You're welcome. What's your favorite K-drama? If you watch any, my favorite of all time is Faith, or The Great Doctor with Lee Min-ho in it. I just love sci-fi type of movies and type of dramas. Like that one went back to the past, so that's why I liked it a lot. And there was a lot of drama in it. So it was something different too with the other kinds of dramas, I believe. So how can you motivate yourself to work out and continue to and stay on a diet? It's gradual. So it's really hard. Okay, let's say diet wise, it's really hard because when you see something really good, you'll want to eat it. So then just eat a little bit and then eat less and less every time until you don't eat it at all. Once you stop eating something for a long period of time, like I used to eat like these graham cracker things, but once I stopped eating it, I was just like busy, you know, so I just stopped eating that. Even though it's in my house, I just stopped eating it. And then when I look at it, I don't feel hungry for it anymore. And I don't want it anymore because I've stopped eating it for so long that I don't want to eat it anymore. And it's really difficult because you'll have to do this with everything you crave, and you probably crave a lot of things. So it's going to be gradual. For me, it was really hard. Like my favorite chocolate is Ferrero Rocher's, and I haven't ate that chocolate or chocolate at all for like a month or two because once I stopped eating it for a week or so, I just stopped. Like it's in my house right now, but I just stopped eating it. Like even if I look at it, I don't eat it at all. And I'm also tempted to eat things when other people eat things. So don't let other people tempt you. Like you can eat a little, but afterwards just tell them I'm full, I can't eat anymore, you know. It is really tempting because I live in a household where my family buys a lot of food. My mom cooks, my dad cooks, and sometimes they don't buy food that's like really, really healthy either. So that's when I'm like, no. I step it down. I'm like, I don't want to eat. I don't want to eat that. You know, I can make myself something more healthy. And it's hard to reject at first. A lot of times you want to say, yeah, of course I want to eat because even if you don't feel hungry, you want that food. But after a while, if it gradually you just say no, I don't want to, then you won't eat it anymore. And to work out, I haven't figured out anything yet because I don't have like a routine to work out. I need to. I need to hit the gym or something. And the thing is, I never went to the gym before. I've always worked out at home. So don't know how it's going to go because I'm basically a first timer. Don't know any equipment. Don't know anything. I feel like I should start lifting weights or something, but then I'm like this little girl and I don't know about like going there by myself, so I'm going to grab a friend. So maybe working out wise, grab a friend and then work out with them or get into a class. Maybe your school has like classes for free or like sessions for free, yoga sessions or Zumba classes for free or something. But even if you're really motivated to do so and you really have the time and money to, I would say go ahead and take a class like workout class, aerobics class. Those things would really help and that would motivate you even after the class to continue to work out. Like for me, I just dance and that's the thing that I just keep on doing because I love doing it. So I would just keep on dancing. Sometimes I work out, sometimes I try to look up YouTube videos and follow the routines, like whether it's like HIIT cardio or ab exercises or something like that. I try to follow the routine, but sometimes it's hard to keep up with. Like you'll do it for one day and then you'll stop doing it. And then you'll do it like 2 weeks afterward when you should be working out like 3 days a week. But working out is also gradual, especially if you don't really like working out because I've never liked working out, so I have to beat myself to that. I'm still learning. I have to start working out, even if I don't like it. Because if I do, if I change it up, if you change it up or something, you might find something that you will like. Like me, I like dancing, and I never saw that as like working out or anything, but it is sort of like cardio. Yeah, that's all. That's all the advice I have with like how to work out and like be healthy, stay on a diet. Staying on a diet is difficult too. Don't let anyone else influence you. Don't let anyone else saying you look good the way you are because you feel how you feel. So even if they say you look good the way you are, you're like, yeah, I mean, yeah, and I don't need to, but I want to do this. Like it motivates, it makes you happier to eat something healthy rather than a whole big meal that's so unhealthy. At that moment, you might find joy in it, in eating that, but afterward it's gone. It's not there anymore. That joy is like, I feel regret and I feel all this stuff. You know, sometimes when I eat healthy things, I'm happy too, and afterward I'm even more happy because I know that I ate something healthy. My entrance exam is soon. Please give me motivation. I really hope you do well. That's all the motivation I have, is I hope you do well. I hope you pass the exam, get good grades. Don't worry too much about it. With exams, it's kind of like, if you think too much about it, you're gonna get a bad score. Was your eyebrows naturally straight or did you trim it down? I trimmed it down. A long time ago, my eyebrows are naturally like, I don't know if you see it if I raise my eyebrows, they're naturally, the shape is like this, and then it goes down like this. But then I didn't know if it was right to trim the top part at all until I saw someone else do it, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try it for myself because I want these like straight eyebrows. I want it to look this certain way. So then I did it, and then I've always done it since. I also have like a straight eyebrow tutorial, like a Korean style eyebrow tutorial on my channel if you guys want to check it out. I think it's called like Natural Ozang Eyebrows or something like that. But you can look up like eyebrows on my YouTube channel, and then I'm sure you can find it. Hello everyone. Lifestyle change? What does that mean? I'm trying to have a lifestyle change. Just so I could be healthier, happier, everything. Except I'm eating an egg tart, but that's beside the point, because sometimes when you crave something, you just have to go for it. And tomorrow I'm going out to eat too. Tomorrow is going to be like, I wouldn't say my cheat day, but my cheat day, because I'm going out with a friend to eat. But it shouldn't be that way, because I shouldn't have any cheat days. If you crave something, then go ahead and eat it, or else if you really, really crave it, you're gonna eat like 10 of them. Like with egg tart, it's like, if I crave egg tart, I'm gonna eat it. If I don't eat it now, in a couple hours, I might eat like 10 of them. So, but then it's like, I'll just eat it less and less. And again, if you eat something less and less, then you really like, I don't feel like eating it anymore. I have so many questions to ask because I love you so much, but I don't want to be a burden. You mean a burden? That's okay. I like it when people ask me questions. Sometimes like it takes me longer to answer a question because I have a lot to say about it. And I'm like, okay, I gotta get through some of the other questions too. I don't want you guys to feel like I'm not paying attention to you, or I don't read your question or something. I do read your question. And I know some people also comment sometimes like, why didn't you see my question? Why didn't you answer my question? I'm like, I'm so sorry, hold on. What were your highlights of the summer? The days that I got to go out and hang out with my friends. I'm just gonna leave it there. Those were my highlights. When I went to LA, the times I go to San Francisco, times I go to Bay Area, like San Jose or something, when I visit friends, when I hang out with friends, when I dance with the team. Would you ever go vegetarian or vegan at this point? Probably not. Mainly because I love my meat. I mean, I thought about going vegan before, but then I still love using like those products. So I wouldn't say that I would go vegan. And I don't know about being vegetarian either, because sometimes I do like eating meat. Like I like chicken, and I like fish a lot. So I don't know about that. Not at this moment, no. Everly says, have you tried biking? It's quite fun. I usually go 2 to 3 days a week and bike for 2 hours for 10 mile. And I think it would be a great workout routine. Maybe I should try it. But there's nowhere to bike where I live. Because I don't live where it's like really nice to bike around, especially because it's super hot. But I mean, I should, because I would like biking, but I don't own a bike and there's nowhere really nice. But I should. Yeah. It is a good workout though. It is good cardio to bike. And it's really fun too. I used to go biking when I was little. I have to go to my dance rehearsals, but I don't want to leave the live show. Go to your dance. Dancing is good. Do you have any tips on loving your face and where you come from? What does that mean? Oh, loving your race. Oh, okay. I don't think I have any tips because I love where I came from. I mean, I'm Chinese, if you guys didn't know already, and I think I'm one of the people in my family that like embrace my culture the most because I just love being Asian, and I don't know what else to say about like embracing your own race. Just don't hate on it. Don't be like, I don't like our people because this, and because people talk about it. But that's just what you see on the outside, and you don't see that on the inside. So yeah, because sometimes for some people that grew up in a different country than their own, you feel like you want to fit in to whatever country you live in. Like let's say in the US, you want to fit in here. But for me, I'm like, it's really not about fitting in anymore. It's about loving who I am. And I am who I am. And I like who I am. So I was like, not about fitting in anymore. Are your live videos good for your channel and yourself? They are good for myself because I love talking to you guys and I love it when you guys can interact with me. With my channel, I think it's also good because, you know, if people watch it, then it's good. Yeah. Where do you usually buy your clothes from? I buy my clothes online from Asian shops. A lot of times I buy them from YesStyle. Sorry. I buy my clothes from YesStyle, but you have to watch out for the quality and what brand you buy from YesStyle. Mixmix.com. I really recommend Style Nanda, even though I haven't like bought anything from them before because I heard really good reviews and their quality is really good. Mix is good quality also. And then in stores wise, I really like Brandy Melville. I really like H&M, Forever 21, you know, those kinds of stores. So that's where I shop. Would you rather visit Japan or Korea? Korea because I just love Korean things more. Oh, just my seating. I'm about to end my live chat now. So any last questions you guys might have? Also, please leave any video requests. I'm taking video requests. Please leave video requests. I might make the video that you request. If it's a good request. I like taking video requests. You guys already know. So video requests and any last questions. No, yeah, sorry, ending the live chat. It's really weird because like you guys are seeing. No, never mind. I'm just looking at myself mirrored, but you guys are seeing, you know, how it normally is supposed to be, like when you face someone. Anyways, eyebrow routine. I have an eyebrow video already, actually. So I really don't have any eyebrow routine because I do the same thing. Shopping hauls. Yes, yes. If I have money to buy clothes, then I do a haul. So right now I don't, but yes, I should do shopping hauls. Or hauls in general, reviews, hauls. I'll give you guys 5 minutes to ask. Ask away. Okay, let's see, everyone. A school lookbook. You didn't answer my question. I probably didn't see it. I know, I'm sorry if I skip questions. Oh, I feel so bad. I'm sorry. Haley says, please say I love you, Haley. Love you, Haley. You should go live more often. Yes, I should. When I find the time, I would go live. Where would you like to travel in Europe? Don't know. Maybe. So Alex Chung, he lives in Europe. He lives in UK. So maybe there. And maybe like France, Italy, those places. I'm such a tourist. I like this guy, but there's the problem. He's a senior and I'm a freshman. What should I do? If he likes you back, girl, just go for it. It's like, if he likes you too and you like this person and it's mutual, then why not? And freshmen, so that's around 14, 15, and that person is probably like 17 or 18 or something. But you know, if you like each other, then go for it. Approach him. If you like him, it's like approach him, talk to him, find interest, um, like be his friend, be there for him. Yeah. Something about the shoes behind you. What about the shoes behind me? Those are my Adidas Superstars. Please visit England. I would love to see you. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, and are you two dating? You are so cute. Yes. Oh, you guys are all so cute. Okay, so I'm going to end my live chat here. Thank you so much for everyone who joined. I hope you like this better. It's like I opened the curtain so that there'd be more lighting. Maybe it's not as dark. What do you guys think? But yeah, so Make sure to share this with your friends afterward if they want to watch live chats, if they like to sit in our live chats. So I'm going to go ahead and go now, and I'll see you guys. Sorry again that my last live chat actually cut off, but now I get to say bye to you guys. Bye. Bye.